Tú sabes cómo es.
Los malos recuerdos de Félix.
Su mamá tiene su familia. A mí me tiene José Reyes.
Mira, me cambié el equipo completo, mira. Kenny Loston, José Reyes.
Oh,
¿Qué
miedo.
pasó, No sé, cambió en el equipo. ¿Por qué, Carlos?
Hay que buscar lo que funciona.
Nah, yo seguí con el mismo equipo.
It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Expos and the Seals.
Ahí está, véanlo, ya
It's
está transmitido.
two of the league's hardest throwers. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
What the fuck?
Line towards center field.
Es de Sabatia.
Is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hey,
Pero ¿cuál es? ¿El signature?
Standing in, Jose Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Lo están cogiendo la metrónica, Carla.
Ajá.
He's really getting the better of him
Y en la
now. It's
base
strike
en
two.
Guayama.
¿En serio te acuerdas de la patrona?
Para mí me salió en Indeed.
That softly hit to right. Will that get
Pero no
down?
sé si es
Bichette
algún
over to his
especialista o
left.
algo.
Two down.
O a tomarle los
Yo he visto ahí como que no ingeniero, pero como supervisor de algo, una mierda así.
Yo busqué y dice...
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach
La
again.
fallé.
Kemp is in
Offer
pursuit.
One Chemical. No sé si eso es...
He tracks it down, and that will end.
De la base en
Stepping
Guayama.
into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Es preocupante.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
De los 80 y pico, 70 y pico.
Ese Fernando Tati.
Sí, el que está bateando.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2
33
pitch.
puntos el primer cuadro.
This is line to left.
Es la bestia.
Lofton is there,
mi
and he
caché
makes
Iván
the catch for
Rodríguez.
the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in next it'll be the perennial
Ayer fue David Ortiz Osuna
and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
con Félix.
Ayer,
Ajá.
mierda.
Sí.
Lucha
One out,
Félix.
nobody on.
se está confundiendo. Yo creo que se está confundiendo con Javi. Lo de Gordo sí, pero
Pregúntale a
Maricón
Ball and
no.
two strikes.
Lo de Gordo sí, pero
Not
Maricón
much
no.
to say about that
Brian,
swing.
está viendo el jueguito.
Should have never happened.
Ah, no,
Fouled
con
away.
yo solo.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Cabrón, yo hice el
So
juego en el
stepping
primer
in,
cuadro.
Felix Hernandez as
73
the
puntos,
switch
10
hitter will
rebotes y
take his
3
cuts
asistencias en el primer cuadro.
left-handed here.
Y 2 blocks.
Here's a slider that's
Carlos, la
inside,
última
1-0.
27 la metió lejos.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut. He's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Te estoy diciendo que estoy chequeando el juego.
El de la riga. ¿Tú lo conoces?
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Carlos sabe quién es la Carlos.
¿Qué cosa?
A él me recuerda mucho.
Sí, Carlos lo conoce.
No, yo no lo conozco. El que lo conoce bien es Javi.
De atrás lo conozco.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can
No,
start
puede
playing
ser, como para esa
effectively like
gesta.
that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this
Claro, si
game.
yo le
And the
hice 5
2-out run
carreras,
will
y
not
que
come
se
to
le
pass
15.
as the inning is over.
Y yo con mi equipo, yo lo que tengo son 3 días antes
Para
nada.
aquel día estaba hablando por
Checking
teléfono.
in,
Ay,
Albert
ay.
Pujols. Infield in the
3
overshift here now, the pitch.
Ese cuento
And he
ya
gets
se
a
lo
piece of
sabe.
this one
Para
to
que
foul
con eso
toward
le
the
gané.
backstop. Well,
Estoy
fans, a
hablando
good
por teléfono,
pitching
le
are in
gané.
for a
Tú
treat
estabas hablando
today.
por
What can we
teléfono
expect
y yo
from today's
estaba
matchup,
que
guys?
no me
I know
robara
everyone
señales,
loves the
por
long
eso
ball
me
batting,
ganaste.
but this is why I pay the price of a ticket
Ah,
right here.
sí.
Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of
Ah,
their
¿viste?
Yo, tío, sos.
Es que no puedo joderle las señales. Es que ustedes saben que eso tiene delay.
Espera, ya
Para mí
ponla
que
de
estaba
nuevo.
sintonizando.
Now just trying to freeze him with the
Ponla de nuevo.
fastball. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Cabrón, yo no tengo ni mi
Sí,
teléfono.
Absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him.
Sí, yo no tengo ni mi teléfono
Swung to
aquí.
left. Lots of carry on this one. And he's going to make
Sí,
the catch on
ajá.
the warning track. A fine running play there for the
Si él
first
quiere
down.
que yo gane por eso, pues no
First pitch
transmite.
on its way.
No, no.
Swinging a miss
Vamos a
out
ver.
in front
Pues
of a
si gana
changeup.
ahora, es que
Great
aquel día había
execution
mano
of that
negra.
changeup right there.
Le metían
Great
ahí
arm
4
action.
cantazos a los
Batter
drones
was
ahí el
totally out
vecino.
front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Papi, como los
Un
presos.
vasito de hielo, un vasito de hielo. Y la cuenta.
¿Con quién tú hablas?
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard
Carlos
back
sabe
up
quién
the
es.
middle,
Carlos,
and that
Carlos, ¿cómo
finds
tú sabes
its
allá
way
atrás?
through for a base
Hola,
hit.
Carlos.
¿Qué le pasó al carro?
Y que la
Coming
goma
to the
está
plate
dando
now,
vueltas.
Pudge Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Mays stands at second with 2 gone. High in the air and drifting out
Ya lo
to
dejé
shallow
pasar esa
center.
recta, fue la primera.
And the stolen base winds up
Willie
as a
May.
moot point as the inning is. Stepping into the box.
Ah, pero tú también cambió la alineación.
Ah, escucha, mano negra.
No. Dice, yo lo tengo hace tiempo, lo tenía en el banco y tenía 3 también.
Pues,
Swing and a miss on the sinker.
Pero nada más,
Ball and a strike.
pero tú no, tú traiste me imagino que los tenías allá guardados en la reserva allá.
yo lo que hice fue yo lo que hice fue, ¿sabes? Poner a Yelich en el banco y traerla a este regular. A Yelich y a los más en el banco y ponerla a los Tony Reyes.
Chequeamos.
Dale.
De va.
Con hambre y sueño, papá.
Got him swinging for the first out.
Puedo tener sueño o hambre, por las dos a la vez. Tengo que
First
ir.
pitch coming, here it is.
Hambre y sueño usted tiene.
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Ay, llevo días acostándome temprano. Ayer me acosté como a las
That
11.
fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Desde que atentaron en contra de mi vida,
Misses
me está
ball
dando
2.
sueño temprano.
¿Quién atentó?
But that's a little tougher to
Cabrón,
do. You've got a nice
soltaron
goose egg on your
el-
leg. It's tough to do
¿En
like
dónde?
that.
And it's fouled
En
away.
casa.
Que te asaltaron por tu casa, cabrón.
Sí, cabrón.
Pops him up
¿Qué le robaron
toward the
a
left
ti?
side of the infield.
Roberto.
And there's out number 2.
El tipo me dijo, bueno, o el celular o el culo. Pues yo estoy con el celular aquí
He's
como
ready
feliz.
for the first offering. Maybe trying to pick it up
Te sientas de lado, pero por lo menos te quedaste con el
No tengo celular.
This is
No
where, as a
tengo
pitcher, you
celular.
got to use the hitter's
Ah,
aggression
pero
against
Lima,
him. Get him to
pero tú
fish a
estabas en
little
No, en
bit.
serio, en
Something a little
serio.
more out of the zone than
No,
normal.
yo estaba en el cortizo. Fueron como a las 10 y pico.
En el punto de droga,
outside.
jodido.
3 and 0
Estaba en el
now.
punto allí.
And this is where
Con la
he's
fianza
especially
de
dangerous
¿Qué?
because if you
y
walk him,
recetado.
he can steal the base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you
En el
deep too.
dispensario.
3-1 the count now.
Nosotros creemos que estamos en Dominicana y en Puerto Rico.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
Sí.
Cruising on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Loco, mire, yo de una vez también se la he mandado.
So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. Now the first pitch from CC. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now batting, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 90.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
Como están metidos aquí, todo el mundo callado ahí escuchando la
historia.
Estoy concentrado en el juego.
Swing, and he pops him up. Bichette calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in as the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
This guy's one of the best bunkers in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be
¿Qué hiciste? ¿Lo cambiaste por el carro?
with 2 outs.
And this is popped up near second base. Bichette is there, makes the catch, and that'll...
Yo tú tampoco lo habías visto.
Mira, con lo cabrón, so puerco. Te dije que pusiera la musiquita de Fox y me dejaste pichado. El cabrón era en el grupo, cabrón.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion.
¿Tú todavía estás en Miami, Brian?
Sí, tiene el último juego final.
And the throw to first is there.
Memphis.
Obligado.
Va para Memphis,
Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. First pitch of the
Aunque no me atrevo a salirme de Miami con estos carros que estaba aquí.
A mí me quedan como 10 juegos para terminar la temporada. Estamos terceros. No, mentira, empate en segundo con Houston. Ah, ya yo la puse, cabrón, está muy tarde. Estamos en un duelo de pitcher en la cuarta entrada.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the first pitch from CC.
Uy, Dios, puñeta.
¿Sabes que ese cambio no iba ahí? Yo no soy tan bruto de dar un cambio alto.
Mierda, estoy... Desde el juego pasado estoy atrasado.
Y este tipo tiene, cabrón, tiene el single y la gesta duro. Y te vas a un cambio 85.
¿Quién? Gibson. Sabati. Sabati es un lambetranta.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. The 2-1 misses off the plate. On the ground to the right side.
Ah, ¿cómo se tira este mamá?
He is out.
Usted no va a tirar excusa, se tira todo.
No, la tiré yo, cabrón.
Diablo, cabrón, Jimmy Butler tiene a LeBron 10 clavada.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Te voy a enseñar el kilo que le acaba de dar. Y no está quietado, dice.
Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone.
Llega a ser cualquier otro corredor y llega.
Dale Murphy. And he takes ball one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Le diste early.
Sí, pero eso es lo que quiero, early.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Llévasela a Fran Thomas, bendito.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning.
Coleguita para el cuadro, nada más.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, number 4.
Swing and a liner.
Eso es lo que me
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2
now.
Pero... And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, Willie Mays, a base hit in his first trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy
me he caído en timing, estoy atrasado, mira, good, ni atrasado, le di good. Me cago en la crica de Malta. Uy, Dios. Good también, me cago en la crica de Malta.
He's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole.
¡Vamos arriba, coño! ¡A lo profundo! ¡No, no, 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 no! ¡Dígale que no esa pelota!
Se me quedó ese slider. Se me quedó ese slider super jangueado. Nah, ya están mal. No perderé ese, papi.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Se me quedó ese slider, Brian, la bola cayó en el mismo medio.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Tan bueno que darle, Carlos. Ahí.
And this is taken for the out.
Porque lo tenía dominado, cabrón, pegadito. Y se me escapó.
Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
¿Quién es que está viendo el juego, Javi?
The right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Feli tratando de robar señales.
And it's still 0-2.
Yo no tengo juego. El teléfono está lejos, está cargando.
Mira. Cada vez que voy a tirar un piche escucho.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton on the move.
Ay, Lofton, qué carajo tú hiciste, cabrón.
Scoring position to start the inning.
Veniste cogiendo demasiado, Javi.
Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
El banco.
Bichette leads off second with nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Tira rápido, cabrón.
Rodriguez, and he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's one away. So a runner at third here with one gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, CC Sabathia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count.
Yeah.
1 there to Gehrig, and the double play ends the...
Literalmente.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
La melaza.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victor
Mierda,
most
¿por qué le
recently. And a
hago
good
swing a
pitch
esa
there as this
mierda?
ball
Me
swung
cago
on
en
and
la
popped straight up the chute, right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1 to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Yo te tengo que ver, no te puedo venir con que esta la baja donde la baja, Peter. Hago un cambio ahí.
Leading off the inning, Fernando Tatis Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Y ahora mismo tan atrasado que estoy, te puedo pinchar más los breaking pitches o speed que una recta.
¿Qué pinchaste? Un slider.
Por eso, breaking pitch o speed. La recta me va a matar ahora mismo. Al menos que la den mal pacho.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line.
Escucha, Carlos, escucha.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Felix Hernandez. He's
Felix Hernandez.
Chopper to short.
Yeah, mira.
Reyes charging this one. Throw not in time as he's able to lay it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps Big Frank. Here's a sinker to start him
Ella
out.
tiene machete, pero no pan tanto.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Turned on down the line. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in, Dale Murphy as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to the right side. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there.
Ahí está Kenny Loto.
And that will end the inning.
Eso iba lejos.
¿Por qué tú crees que lo estaba jugando left field en vez de a Griffith?
Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Number 4.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Striding into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kemp calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now with the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Next to hit.
Ahí va a cometer el joven. El pitcher ahorita me dio un hit.
Está bien, tranquilo.
It'll be the pitch. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Uy, Dios.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he watches one get low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Vengo desde el carajo para allá y no lo cambié de milagro.
Yo dije, este cabrón va a dejarle su picar y Chiro no se está moviendo.
Chiro ahí al lado.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point. And he pops him up back behind second base. Reyes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped him up.
¿Cuántos son los puntos más metidos en un playoff?
And that's the third out.
61.
Tiene 61.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kenny Lofton.
No, porque patea el tercer lugar de más puntos por juego. Fue más puntos en un juego en player. Lo habré foto yo mismo.
Era 61, no era
with the 0-1.
Pero tengo 63
And
ahora.
it's fouled away.
Yo chequeo a ver. Vamos a tirar, aquí tengo dos más. La gran foul. Eso se supone que vaya para afuera. Dos flagran fouls para afuera, papá.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
¿Qué pasa ahí, Carlos?
Tranquilito.
Se supone que es agua los botes para carajo.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki has a read on it. He's got it one
Tú
away.
sabes, manín, que lo que es.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
No, lo de Melo es Sabathia y Gohara.
This guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for
Sabía que
the
venía el
not
aire.
much of a chance. Ken Griffey Jr. is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Ese es el de Cincinnati.
In the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenley Jansen.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Bounce it to the left side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Bueno, me salió completito.
And they're not
Me
going to
salió,
get him at
Carlos.
third. He's in there
Sí,
with
el pendejo del
nobody
otro la dejó pasar
out.
también.
Number 23.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Pujols has it. And the throw first is in time. One gone. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Third base. Number 7. Trey Turner.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Turner takes his lead at third with one away. Jansen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
En posición anotar.
And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. And the runner will stay put.
Hubiera anotado, cabrón, porque yo pensaba que estaba controlando igual.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 2-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
En la olla de presión. Jansen en la olla de presión. El chichi traído. Y el picheo.
Too high, oh! And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Peligroso.
Muchacho.
Here, runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
De
on the sinker, laid off.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little.
Te lo di a ti por el home team.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0
tira
now.
strike, cabrón. Que te la saque mejor.
2-1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. Two and two. Line hard toward right center.
Que te bate, te la saque, puñeta.
Catch and a great job of
Ya
pitching
le
as they
di bien.
strand.
Yo lo que quiero era un chonguito. Pero le di demasiada dura.
Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
De
1-8
está en el juego.
Completely tied him up.
Yo
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off.
Yeah,
It's
lo
1
más
and
caro es
2.
que tenía 0 bajo y 1 en tercera.
0 out y después te saqué 2 out y después llenaste las bases.
Fouled off.
Yo estaba como que puñeta, ya sé, le sacaste 2 out, viniste a llenar las bases ahora, vamos.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Albert Pujols becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Mierda.
Arenado is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Maggie,
Digging in and looking for more. Willie Mays
Te la metió.
singled his last
Sí,
time.
cabrón.
Te lo metieron.
Yo metí el yo ahora,
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under Ichiro. He makes the
Bueno.
play, and that'll end the
Vamos a ver
inning.
esto.
The Phillies gotta come back in the 9th.
Cabrón, esto ha sido juego. Esto ha sido un juego.
Striding in to start the 9th, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, number 11.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out as the
Tú
veteran
hiciste un
southpaw
mistake y
Billy
mi
Wagner.
outfield hizo un mistake.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it.
Oh,
As a
maldito
pitcher,
sea ese
sometimes
cambio.
you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And it's fouled away.
Ichiro la
Bases are empty,
botada.
1 man out. He
Bueno,
pops
está
it
bien.
up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Algo es algo.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Ay, cabrón, cuando yo vi que la jalé, yo aquí se jodió.
Here's the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Estos cejadores míos haciéndome la vida imposible.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
104 de zurdo, eso es... No lo voy ni a pensar.
And that's in there for strike one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away.
Vamos, chiqui. Vamos, chiqui.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Cabrón, es el mismo.
Now another 0-2. Can't get him to chase.
Cuando
It's 1 and 2.
tu curva y tu cambio son iguales, cabrón. Tú eres un pitcher estúpido de verdad.
He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jay Buhner becomes out number 2 in the
Vamos, que
bottom
tengo
of
la
the
cajera en
ninth.
segunda, eso está home.
2 big outs here,
Eso
but the
que atrás
tying
son
and winning runs are
Dale
both
un 2
out
a
there.
1.
On the ground, back at the box.
Empató.
Through into center field, a base hit. Long throw
No,
to third.
no, ¿qué dice?
Through to third, and he's
La
out.
cajera
But
cantó.
1 run does
Sí, se
come into
empató.
front of the plate.
Ay, cabrón, me cagué. Sí, no puede ser, cagué el juego.
74 me metí.
Trevor Hoffman
Oye,
takes the
cambió
mound as he'll be
demasiado.
the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Cabrón, el último juego yo jugué me están doblando desde el primer quarter, empezando el juego y ya doblándome.
No, el primer quarter aquí no, si aquí el primer quarter.
Doblándome, gallándome preciado y yo, puñeta, ¿qué carajo le pasa a estos cabrones?
El primer quarter le metí 37.
Así es, carenado.
Yo sé quién está ahí, el baby.
Campeones, 150, 109 se acabó.
¿Cuánto? 150, 100
109.
abusador.
Pero Lakers.
Está jodido, te va a quedar ahí, huele bicho.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
El picho.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that
El
one.
empate fue en la novena.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it.
Un juegazo.
¿A quién?
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Se cambió el pantalón ahí, cada vez que quedó en ligra.
La otra vez lo hizo. Ese cabrón se va el pantalón ahí como si no.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Estoy esperando salir de deuda para comprarme la jersey.
But this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Algo mal parqueado porque sabes que esto va
On the
lejos.
way. Is looked at off the plate.
Este la mete lejos.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but
Yeah,
the man on deck doesn't
MVP,
represent
one.
any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The MVP of
The 3-1.
2020 NBA
And
Finals.
possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to
Oh,
begin
si
the
la
frame
dejan
in
mal
extra
parqueada. Y si te castiga.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball
No,
1-0.
no, este está cagado.
Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at
74
first and
puntos,
nobody
28
out.
rebotes y 3 asistencias.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays looks up.
Se acabó.
And that ball is
Sí, cabrón, desde que solté el picheo yo sabía.
Cacho, cabrón, te la cogí bien linda.
Es que te la de Puerto el Crico.
Ah, bueno, la que tú le sacaste te la de Puerto Rico.